It is, brother.
That's exactly. Clark's got it. Active three. Looks good in. Wow.
On tip. Morris fires across court. Potter's three. Good.
Oh, and the crowd goes wild.
Back to real. One on the nice pass, and Robinson with the basket. Backer on the drive. Good. That's his game. That gets him. Defenders.
Oh, Kia Warricks.
Nice steal.
Huge steal by Warricks.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the All-A region here at the Appalachian Wireless Arena. Charlie Pence along with Larry Cecil bringing you all the action. Larry, good to be back.
It is. It's good to be back. I was getting a little bit stir-crazy in that house, you know. It's good to be out.
You know, first thing we want to tell everybody is the arena is set for the COVID. They got all the COVID in place, separating all the rows, making the people sit together as family units only. And in between each game, they're coming in and sanitize this whole arena. So it's going to look like the Ghostbusters here. They got the big Ghostbuster backpacks on tonight.
Yeah, they'll be coming in and, like you said, sanitizing. People be asked, we're not sure if they need to leave the arena or just out into the concourse. We didn't get confirmation on that.
Well,
Thought they was going to leave the building.
They're going. I think so, because they're going to do the bathrooms and the concourses too. They're going to. The whole building has to be sanitized.
Okay. So everybody go out and then they'll come back in for second game. Shouldn't take too long. They said they had plenty of workers, you know, to come in and be able to do that, like you said, with the packs and stuff. And I think maybe you have to buy a ticket for each game too. Maybe.
Yes, I think so. I think you buy a ticket for each game. Yes.
For that, so you know, it's an experience. But you know, the thing about it is. At least we're here and we're trying to get these games in. Something we didn't think we was going to get to do, actually.
Oh, you know, the way things have been going, you didn't know what was going to happen, and we're going to give it a shot, see what happens. We've already had a couple teams drop out. Betsy Lane dropped out, and on the girls' side and on the boys' side, Jenkins has dropped out.
Exactly.
For different reasons, but
yeah.
You know, we had two.
And Phelps girls not in it either.
Okay.
I don't think maybe they even have a team or something this year. Somebody said, but I know they're not in it either. So there's a couple on the girls' side that's not going to be in. And before we get started, I'd like to let everyone know that different formats at these games will be available for you this week and next week. This week I'll be girls. Next week I'll be boys. You can see us on WPRG Channel 5 and HD 105, also WPRG.TV, WPRG.TV Facebook page, and also YouTube. And you can listen to us on WXLR 104.9 and WXKZ 105.3. So if you can't come out, you know, maybe the pandemic's got you where you don't want to leave home, you can sit in the comfort of your home and either listen to us or watch us.
And as our old buddy Dr. Don said, we're live on 5.
Live on 5.
Week long.
That's exactly right.
And I tell you, of course, you know, we're going to talk about the All-A Classic. It's a fairly new tournament. Been here since 1997. I think we've been here for all of them. And but you know, I didn't realize it had been over $2,600,000 in scholarship money for students. That's huge.
Yes, it is. That's one of the benefits of this. Of course, we was talking to Kevin Garris, tournament manager, earlier, and things a little different this year. You know, they ain't expecting the crowd, so. They have cut a few of the trophies down from what they normally give out to try to save some money because they just don't know how it's going to go right now.
Well, you know, and money's tight. Everybody's, you know, people not working, all kinds of things going on, and, you know, we're just thankful to be able to get out and do something right now.
Exactly.
And those of you that are watching at home, we're glad to be able to bring something for you that you can pay it. You can do, because I know you're like me. You're getting tired of watching the same old TV shows, same old movies, right?
Exactly. That's it.
But the All-A, I mean, this has been a pretty good tournament. And you'll be surprised by who's dominated this tournament, too.
Well, I was looking at that. You know, it's some of the schools that's not even in existence right now.
Yes. Allen Central won it 5 times. So Allen Central has really – and Betsy Lane not in it this year, so they're not going to be able to catch up with them. They won it 4. They're only 1 behind. And then it spread. And in Paintsville, obviously, Paintsville did really well. Paintsville won it 5 times. They were on a roll there for a while.
Yes.
But Pikeville, Shelby Valley, and Sheldon Clark have each won it 3 times. And we're going to take we'll stay right here. We'll take a quick break and be right back. The national anthem. This is WPRG TV, WXLR, WXKZ, and the Intermountain Sports Network.
Smokehouse and Pub in Pikeville is now open for dine-in and takeout. Check out our Facebook page for daily lunch, dinner, and drink specials. BB Smokehouse and Pub specializes in only the finest hickory smoked meats and highest quality steaks. If you're looking for a friendly atmosphere where you're more than a customer, then BB's is the place to be. BB's Smokehouse and Pub, located at 130 Mayo Circle, just off US 23 South Mayo Trail in Pikeville.
I'm trial attorney Ray Jones, and I represent people who've been injured through no fault of their own. Some law firms advertise with gimmicks and catchy jingles. Why? The real question is, what kind of results have they obtained for their clients? How many cases have they tried? And what were the results of those trials? Because trust me, insurance companies know the answers to those questions. Helping injured people, it's what we do. Because the lawyer you choose does matter. I'm trial attorney Ray Jones.
Come see the lineup of all new 2021 Harleys at Mineshaft Harley-Davidson in Pikeville.
Back to the Appalachian Wireless Arena. That's hard to say when you're used to the first time we've said that this year. And
it is.
Back to the pregame show of the girls IOA tournament here. And Charlie, we'll go over the brackets here. These girls, as tonight we're going to have Prestonsburg and East Ridge in the first game, and then in the second game, due to the cancellation of Phelps, Phelps was originally scheduled to play Pikeville, but since they dropped out, Pikeville moved up, and they'll be playing Martin County. And tomorrow night, we're only going to be one game since Jenkins has dropped out. Betsy Lane. The only game tomorrow night will be between Jenkins and Paintsville, and that'll be a 6 o'clock game. Then, of course, the semifinals will be on the 8th. And then, which would be Friday, I think.
Yeah.
And then championship game will be Saturday at 8 o'clock. So that's the way the brackets and things sets out. Just like I said, tomorrow night, just that one game. Of course, Shelby Valley was scheduled to play Betsy Lane, and since Betsy Lane dropped out, they'll move up to the semifinals with a bye.
Right. And, you know, something else, a lot of things are different this year. The seating for the teams is different, Larry. They've got them in social distance down here on the same as they do in the college level.
Right.
They got them all 6 feet apart and all doing that. No cheerleaders, no bands here tonight.
Exactly. Yeah, it's a little different experience than what we're used to. Of course, I'm sure once the teams gets on the floor and gets playing, what the people that are here, you know, you'll get that tournament atmosphere like we're used to. But it's always nice to see those cheerleaders and hear those bands playing and things.
It does bring more to it. You know, I've been to some of the college games with no fans. It's different.
Oh, yes, no doubt, yes.
It's been really different to come
It's
to the
different
game.
watching on TV. You can hear a lot of what's going on from the bench and stuff, maybe a lot more than what the coaches want you to hear.
Maybe so. But, you know, things like, as we all know, in the last, 10 months,
right?
It's been a big change in our lives.
It's been a big change for everybody. It sure has.
Matter of fact, we started, when this all started, we were in Lexington doing the Sweet 16 girls.
Yeah, it stopped, you know, they stopped it right in the middle of the tournament and everything. So we're about ready to get starting lineups. Before we get to starting lineups, we're going to go over our list of people that's made this possible here for us this year. And we've got quite a few, some new players on board. Of course, we've got Community Trust Bank, Mineshaft Harley-Davidson, BB's Smokehouse and Pub, Attorney John Earl Hunt, Frontier Medical Group, City Tire and Auto Service Center, Citizens Bank of Kentucky, Total Pharmacy Care, Attorney Ray Jones, Walters Mazda Mitsubishi. Also, we've got Big Sandy RIAC, Mann Toyota of Prestonsburg, Intermountain Cable, Gearheart Security, formerly Microtech, I think, on that one, Coalfields Telephone, and Overhead Door of Eastern Kentucky.
Appreciate all those fine folks bringing you the action. We're going to take a break. We'll be back with the starting lineup on the Intermountain Sports Network.
For nearly 20 years, Jeff Coleman and the folks at City Tire have served the automotive needs of those in Pike and surrounding counties. City Tire has moved to a bigger and better location on South Mayo Trail across from Pikeville Florist. We still offer competitive prices on Cooper, Firestone, Michelin, Goodyear, Bridgestone, Nexen, BFG, and Continental tires. City Tire also offers wheel alignments, custom exhaust, oil changes, and much more. Take advantage of our brake special now starting at only $79.95. Call City Tire at 606-437-3005. City Tire, 110 Freddie Lane, just off South Mayo Trail in Pikeville.
I'm Attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
Back to the Appalachian Wireless Arena, and we're just seconds away from the starting lineups here, and it should be an interesting matchup. We were talking to a couple of coaches, and Prestonsburg says this may be one of the best teams he's had, and also they're talking that Eastridge had a lot of kids come out that didn't play last year that probably he was told would have started for last year's team, Larry.
Yeah, that's what he was saying. Said he had, I think it was 12 high school players and 8 middle school, maybe. I think he said. Coach was talking to us. Of course, he's got some familiar players. You got Olivia Sloan and Selena Mullins, Faith Lazar. You know, those players played a lot of minutes for him last year.
You're right. So it'll be interesting. Of course, you know, you look at Eastridge, you know, Adam Farmer, first-year head coach up there for the Warriors. And he'll, you know, we got, Haley Dameron, I remember her from last year. And there's the 2 Easterling girls, Kristen, and we're getting ready to turn it over to
For the opening game of the 15th Region All-A Classic, brought to you by Raymond James AAA Real Estate. Let's meet our starting lineups. First, for the Eastridge Lady Warriors. Starting at guard, number 4, Haley Dameron. At guard, number 5, Leah Wells. At forward, number 11, Kirsten Easterling. At forward, number 15, Sylvia Ratliff. And at guard, number 22, Jasmine Easterling. The Lady Warriors. Eastridge is led by head coach Adam Farmer. And now for the Prestonsburg Lady Blackcats. Starting at guard, number 10, Kylie Stevens. At guard, number 13, Selena Mullins. At guard, number 21, Olivia Sloan. At forward, number 22, Maggie Nelson. And at forward, number 25, Faith Lazar. The Lady Blackcats. Prestonsburg is led by head coach Brandon Kidd.
And that's our starting lineups, Larry. We're just about ready to tip this one off and get it underway here. Eastridge won the toss since there's no jump ball.
Right.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, you don't have the jump ball now, so it's just like it is in football. They flip the coin.
My question on that, Larry, you're going to play against each other, be up in each other's face. What difference does that make?
I don't understand myself, Charlie. That's just one of the COVID rules, I suppose, that we just have to get used to. That's the way it's going to be for the whole entire season.
I'm sure it is. You're right.
Only thing I know, maybe those coaches are going to have to get a 2-headed coin there and have them use it.
Yeah. Be back in the old days, where you see what you can figure it out. But we're just about ready as Prestonsburg is taking the floor. Here comes Eastridge. I keep wanting to say we're about ready for the jump ball, but we don't have one. It'll be Eastridge with the basketball as we get this one underway. And they'll bring it up the floor at the half court. Give her first foul of the ball game.
Quickly. Foul's going to go on number 22, which would be Maggie Nelson.
It'll be
her first team first.
Eastridge trying to get it in on the baseline. Pressburg playing pretty strong defense right now.
Yeah, they look like they were going to open up into man-to-man. And now it looks like they were in a 2-3 zone on the inbounds pass.
They try to get it. They get it in quickly to Wells. Wells takes it under the basket, lays it up, no good. Rebound comes off to Mullins of Prestonsburg, and she'll give it up to Sloan. Olivia Sloan with it out front, goes down in the corner to Mullins. Mullins goes cross court. There's a three on its way, and it's good by Faith Lazar.
Yes, Faith Lazar.
2-2-1 press coming by Prestonsburg. Eastridge gets it up the floor. Jasmine Easterling with it. And tries to go back out front to Leah Wells, back to Jasmine Easterling. And she'll kick it back out front to Sylvia Ratliff. Three on its way, no good. And rebound run down by, well, fought for now. We're going to jump ball. And that will
go to Prestonsburg.
Yep.
Yes.
So the Black Cats will have it. And now 2-2-1 press by Eastridge. Trying to trap her in the backcourt. And Sloan has it knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Prestonsburg. But I believe that bothered Sloan a little bit.
It did. Wasn't for sure that it was even tipped there for a minute. Of course, official Jim Cecil right on the spot with the call.
Hard to argue with Jim, isn't it?
It is.
But we do a lot, though. Out front, Pressburg trying to work it down inside. Nelson kicks it outside. There's a three by Sloan, no good. Nice rebound inside by Eastridge, and they'll try to push it up the floor. That's Jamie Easterling with it, and she'll kick it back out to Wells. Wells will run the point. Now to Sylvia Ratliff. They work it back over to Dameron. Back inside. Can't get that number back to Dameron again. Dameron has one block, but it's going to be a foul.
And don't know had a choice there. Looks like number 21, that'll be Olivia Sloan. Her first, that's the team's second.
And Haley Dameron at the free throw line. First one is on its way and good.
Eastridge breaks on the board now.
Takes her time with it, puts the second one up, and it bounces in. So it's 3-2, Prestonsburg right now. And again, that 2-2-1 pressure. And they get it over to Sloan. Quick, nice job getting the ball up the floor by Prestonsburg. They get it down in the paint, shot up, no good. Fight for the rebound, and we're going to have a jump ball again. This one will go to Eastridge.
Yes, it will. Both teams now with 2 rebounds so far. No turnovers either way. Something that you see a lot of early in the season.
Yes, it is. Wells bringing it up under that 2-2-1 pressure. We'll get it back now to Dameron, and they're going to have to get it across the timeline pretty quick. Ball, thought that ball was kicked.
And got a 10-second call, so there was first turnover.
Did she not get a foot on the ball?
Well, I thought it was kicked, but I couldn't tell. The official on that side evidently didn't think that she did.
Okay. Well, so it'll go to Pressburg on the turnover, 10-second call. Go down in the corner to Stevens. There's the drive shot put up, no good by Lazar, I believe, wasn't it? And here comes Eastridge back the other way with it. Go down inside, turnaround shot, nope, but a foul as Kristen Easterling went up for the shot.
And that could be the second one on Nelson. Let's see. That's who it is. So that's going to force Prestonsburg for a substitution. Looks like number 23 will be coming in, and that is Alexis Schemes.
Free throw on its way, bounces in. So it's 4-3 Eastridge now. And I think all 4 of their points come from the free throw line.
They have.
Boy, had a beautiful look down low, and Schemes overthrew the pass.
Yes, and that's Prestonsburg's first turnover.
Big save by Randy White down there on the baseline to get the ball back in play.
He was in good position, wasn't he?
Yes, he was. And that 2-2-1 pressure, they've got her trapped. Eastridge gets it into the front court. And now they go back over to Dameron. Calling for it out front. There's a drive in the lane. No. As it'll go back the other way. Prestonsburg with the steal. There's a shot out of the corner for three, number 10, who's into the ball game, Larry.
For Prestonsburg, that would be
Kylie Stevens.
Yeah,
I see her
Kylie
now.
Stevens. Yeah,
I was looking on the wrong side. Shot on the other end's a 2, no good. Fight for the rebound, and it'll be picked up over there by Easterling, Kristen Easterling. Drive down in the paint to get it down low, and Wells has it blocked.
Yes.
Prestonsburg trying to push it up the floor. Mullins sets up for a 3, and it's way off. Rebound comes off to Eastridge's Kristen Easterling. And Eastridge going to, well,
she saved
it in bounds.
But they turned it over.
I think she was out of bounds. He's a winter player. Just let them play on, he says. I don't have a problem.
Well, it's going to be Prestonsburg ball if it did go out of bounds, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't have a problem with that. I think that's the way y'all let them play. Ball knocked out of bounds by Eastridge. Checking in for
number 11 for Prestonsburg checking in. That's Courtney Meadows.
And I thought she was going to put up a 3 and didn't.
Couldn't pull the trigger on it.
Nope. And we'll have a turnover. It'll go out of bounds. It'll be back to Eastridge. And we've got a timeout on the floor. We'll be back in just a moment on the Intermountain Sports Network.
For your business, for your family, for all your hopes and for your dreams, for the future, for the big stuff and all the little things. We're right there when you need us, standing by your side. Citizens Bank of Kentucky, the bank for your life. From the Blue Hills to the green fields, country lanes and city streets, Kentucky proud, Kentucky strong, serving all your banking needs. And you'll always fight with pride ourselves in treating others right. Citizens Bank of Kentucky, a bank for your life. Citizens Bank of Kentucky, we want to be your bank for life.
The bank for your life.
BB's Smokehouse and Pub in Pikeville is now open for dine-in and takeout. Check out our Facebook page for daily lunch, dinner, and drink specials. BB's Smokehouse and Pub specializes in only the finest hickory smoked meats and highest quality steaks. If you're looking for a friendly atmosphere where you're more than a customer, then BB's is the place to be. BB's Smokehouse and Pub, located at 130 Mayo Circle, just off US 23 South Mayo Trail in Pikeville.
And we're back here at Appalachian Arena. 3:57 left first quarter. It's 4-3 Eastridge over Prestonsburg in the All-A Girls Tournament.
And there's a steal by Prestonsburg. Sloan takes it all the way into the rack, has it blocked. Eastridge comes out of there with it, and bringing it up the floor is Wells, I believe. Yep. Wells gets it over into the corner. There's thought about the 3, beautiful pass down low to Wells, and she gets fouled going up for the shot.
And that's going to be on Courtney Meadows. And Charlie, that's already 4 team fouls on Prestonsburg, and Eastridge has not committed a foul yet. So that could be a big factor here in this first half.
That's first miss from free throw line by Eastridge.
Yes, it is.
Matter of fact, all 4 of their points have come from the free throw line.
I was getting ready to say here, we've played almost 5 minutes, 4.5 minutes, and Eastridge does not have a basket, but they've got 5 free throws. 5 of 6 from the free throw line.
And quickly they get up into the front court. Prestonsburg trying to take it down low. Lazar lays it in.
Oh, that's a good, strong move that time. She's got all 5 of Prestonsburg's points.
Yep. Driving onto the baseline, Eastridge, and she lost it out of bounds.
Out of bounds. That's 5 turnovers for the Lady Warriors.
And it'll be Well, tied a shoe tied down there as Wells lost her shoestring. Bringing the ball up the floor now is Sloan. Sloan gets it over on the right side. They try to go down in the middle, knocked away by Wells for a steal for the Warriors. And she'll bring it up the floor herself. 3 minutes to go here in the first. 5-5. But he'll get it back out top. Wells steps into a three. It's no good. Rebound being fought for, and I believe Eastridge is going to come out of there with it. They try to go down low, knocked away. Haley Dammer couldn't hold on to it, and here comes Prestonsburg. And Sloan trapped in the backcourt, stolen away. Wells takes it inside, loses it. Be picked up over there by Kristen Easterling. And they'll go out top with it. Back over here into the corners at Wells again with it. Back out to Dameron. Dameron drives in the lane, puts a nice strong shot, putting that one up.
First bucket for Eastridge as they get back out on top 7-5.
Back here, there's a block down inside. Looked like Lazar was going to get a shot off, but it was blocked. Trying to get a number on that. That was Kristen Easterling with the block. Bring it back out top. Working with it. Pressburg playing good defense. Down low. They kick it back out. There's a three on its way. It's short. And we're going to have a foul on the rebound.
Number 25, that's Lazard. Her first, team's fifth.
Checking in for Prestonsburg is Kylie Stevens, number 10. Eastridge will have it on the baseline. Mullins gives it up to Wells. Back outside. And have to go back in the middle again. There's a two-point shot that's no good. Who's 23, Larry?
23 for
Eastridge.
Eastridge would be Brianna Taylor.
And it'll be Eastridge ball on the side. Minute and a half left here in the first quarter. They get it out to Taylor. Now they go inside. Working it around. Wells with a nice drive. Shot up. No good. Fight for the rebound. And should be Eastridge ball.
Well, he pointed toward Prestonsburg.
I think he made a mistake. Yeah, he did. She was out of bounds and tipped the ball while it was in bounds. So
I thought that's what happened, but
Mullins for three, short. Fight for the rebound inside, and here comes Kylie Stevens with it for Prestonsburg with a layup.
Breaks out in front of everybody and puts it in.
And we're tied at 7 with 1:07 to play here in the first. Mullins will bring it up the floor. Or Dameron, I'm sorry. I keep saying Mullins. Haley Dameron. There's Wells on the drive. Missed it. Fight for the rebound, and we're going down to the floor. Still fighting for it. We're going to have a jump ball. And that one will go to Prestonsburg.
Yep. Yes. Charlie Eastridge dominating the boards right now. That hits 10-4 as far as rebounds.
And Olivia Sloan will check back in for Prestonsburg. 2-2-1 press. Well, yeah, they're not going to let them pass it in the middle of what they're trying to do. And Sloan does a good job getting down the floor. There's a three by Lazar. No good. Rebound comes off to Taylor for Eastridge. Ball knocked away, stolen out there. That's Stevens. There's a three. Good out there by Alexis Schemes.
That's 2 3-pointers for Prestonsburg, and they move out 10-7. 15 seconds left here first quarter.
It might have got by with a walk there, and fight for the loose ball, and we're going to get a jump ball call here, I'm assuming.
And that's going to stay with Eastridge.
7.7 seconds left here in the first half. As the Prestonsburg Black Cats with the lead. Eastridge will have the basketball. And somebody just checked in, 24 Robinson. Eastridge looking, trying to get a shot. Dameron on the baseline with it. And they don't get a shot off. And at the end of one, it's 10-7 Prestonsburg on the Intermountain Sports Network.
I'm Dave Baker, and I know a little something about great teams and their starting five. Now, the team at Total Pharmacy Care has 5 locations to serve you. We're talking Pikeville and Phelps and Belfry, Prestonsburg, and Martin. No cards, candies, or perfume, just a team of pharmacists dedicated to filling your prescriptions and getting it right. Tell your doctor to send your prescriptions to Total Pharmacy Care. It's not just a name, it's a promise.
I'm Ray Jones, and I'm a trial attorney who represents people just like you. Like many of you, I was raised to believe in the golden rule, to do unto others as you would have done unto you. Unfortunately, most insurance companies and big corporations don't follow that same rule. If you've been injured, you need my law firm to fight for you. Helping injured people, it's what we do. Because the lawyer you choose does matter. I'm trial attorney Ray Jones.
Appalachian Wireless Arena ready for second quarter action here at tonight's opening game of the girls 15th Region All-A Tournament. Prestonsburg with the 10-7 lead over Eastridge. Eastridge with only 1 field goal in that quarter, Charlie, but they shot 6 free throws, making 5 of them. The way their scoring come up, Prestonsburg, on the other hand, not a free throw because Eastridge has not been whistled for a foul. Prestonsburg had 2 3-pointers, one by Faith Lazar and also Alexis Skeens with 2 3-pointers.
And out top with it, Sloan for Prestonsburg. She gets it over to Mullins. They try to go, boy, nice block inside.
Yes, it was.
And we're going to get a foul on, looks like Alexis Skeens. As Kristen Easterling's playing a good game for them tonight.
She is. That's Skeens' first foul, and 6 now for Prestonsburg. For one more foul, we'll put Eastridge in the 1-1, and we're just starting the second quarter.
Coming back the other way with it, and going to be another block, and this time by Wells.
Boy, I'm telling you.
Wells bringing it up the floor herself. Top of the key with it. Wells kicks it back outside to Dameron. Back it goes now to Kristen Easterling. And that's Jamie Easterling. Try to go down inside. We're going to get a foul on Prestonsburg.
And that's going to put Eastridge in the 1-1, Charlie, with 7:05 left first half.
And that'll be on the...
That's number 24, Shay Robinson. They've got 17 fouls. They've stretched it out, though. They've got 6 different players with fouls.
We've got 24 checking in for Eastridge.
That's Mackenzie's Sawyers.
And it'll be free throws coming. Looks like that's Kristen Easterling. I don't know why I keep on saying Easterling. Maybe because my Aunt Esther just had her 99th birthday. Give a shout out to her.
Yes. And that's she's 3 of 3 from the foul line so far.
And I'll tell you, the foul line's kept them in there. That's at least 6 from a free throw line.
It is. They're 6, 7, 7 of 8.
1-point game, 10-9 now with 7 minutes to play here in the first half. And here comes Sloan in the front court. Over to Mullins. Back out top to Sloan. Kick it back out to Skeens. Skeens hit a 3 a while ago. There's a 3 out of the corner, and good by Olivia Sloan.
Prestonsburg hot behind the 3-point line right now.
Wells gets it into the front court, and she'll get it back. They try to go down inside with it, be out of bounds off of Kristen Easterling. And it's 13-9 now. Prestonsburg, 6:28 to go in the first quarter or first half. Looks like Kylie Stevens set to check back in for the Black Cats. Sloan brings across timeline. They get it down on the baseline to Lazar with the drive and the basket. And it's a 6-point lead now for the Black Cats. And
another turnover.
And now we're going to get a reach-in foul on Jamie Easterling.
And that's going to be the first foul for East Ridge. East Ridge has already committed 8 turnovers, though, Charlie.
Yeah, that's a problem for them right now, Larry. They're down 6, 15-9 with 6:05 to play here in the first half. And there's another steal. Bringing it all the way up the floor is Jamie Easterling, and she'll lose it and be knocked out of bounds by Prestonsburg.
5 turnovers now for the Lady Black Cats. 15-9. Prestonsburg with the lead with 5:59 left here in the first half. East Ridge still with only 1 field goal, Charlie.
And they just threw it away.
No, I think.
Yep, no, he threw it. She just threw it over the top of the player.
So that's 9 turnovers. They got 9 turnovers and 9 points. Not a good ratio.
Not a good ratio, no. It'll be Sloan bringing it into the front court, gets it over to Mullins. Back out top to Sloan. Goes over to Stevens. There's Mullins again for a 3. I'm sorry, that's Skeens for a 3, no good. And here comes Wells bringing it up the floor for East Ridge. Fires it over. Gets it back out top of the key. She'll put up a 3, and it bounces in.
Boy, nice roll on that one. Leah Wells, her first points of the night.
15-12 now.
Pulls her team to within 3.
Pressburg on the drive, and it'll be a foul. I believe it's going to be on Easterling.
That'd be Kirsten Easterling.
Kirsten.
Is that Kirsten?
I don't know. Didn't ask. I would say Kristen, K-R-I-S, but you know.
Second team foul for East Ridge.
Out top with it now is Selena Mullins. Lazar on the drive. Missed it. Fight for the rebound. Lazar gets her own rebound.
On the rebound. And that's the first offensive rebound for the Lady Black Cats, Charlie.
Double dribble. It'll turn it back over to Prestonsburg.
Wow, that's 10 turnovers now for East Ridge.
You know, East Ridge hadn't committed very many fouls. They forced turnovers, but they can't keep turning it over themselves. They want to stay in this one. Is Prestonsburg pulling away a little bit now?
Well, they're winning the rebounding battle right now 13-6, but losing the turnover battle 10-5, so that kind of equals that out.
3 out of the corner, good by Mullins.
Well, I tell you, Prestonsburg's lighting it up right now behind the three-point line. That's 4 already.
Yeah.
And that is 4 different players hitting them, so that's what's tough on the defense.
Yeah, she carried it.
Another turnover.
Yeah. 20-12 now, 8-point lead for the Black Cats. Bring it in the front court is Sloan. Out top, they go down to Mullins. Cross court, there's another 3 on its way, and this one is short. Rebound, no, comes off to Mullins. Shot Lazar in the paint, no good. Rebound this time coming down to East Ridge. We're going to get a foul. 20-12.
And that's going to be Lazar's second and the team's 8th. So it will be the 1-1 on the other end.
And we're going to shoot the 1-1.
And Sylvia Ratliff will step to the line. She hasn't been there tonight. East Ridge right now, Charlie, 7 of 8 from the foul line.
And 8 out of 9. And it's a good thing, Larry. It's keeping them in the ball game.
Yes, they've had 2 field goals, a 2-pointer and a 3-pointer. All their other points coming from the foul line.
Sylvia Ratliff, 1 more free throw coming. And she makes it. And just for those folks out there, kids out there watching, how important free throws are.
Yes. Practice those free throws.
Yes. Bring it into the front court, Sloan. We go down to Lazar. Back out to Sloan again. Sloan says, I'll take it all the way, lay it in and one.
Boy, when she put that one on the floor, she knew where she was going with that one, didn't she? Number 23 with the foul, that's Brianna Taylor. Her first, team's 3rd.
And we got 1 shot. And it's good. Should be a timeout on the floor. 23-14. Prestonsburg is the Intermountain Sports Network.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm Attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
Come see the lineup of all new 2021 Harleys at Mineshaft Harley-Davidson in Pikeville.
Hi, Big Blue fans. I'm Dave Baker, and I know a little something about great teams and their starting five. Now, the team at Total Pharmacy Care has 5 locations to serve you. We're talking Pikeville and Phelps and Belfry, Prestonsburg, and Martin. No cards, candies, or perfume, just a team of pharmacists dedicated to filling your prescriptions and getting it right. Tell your doctor to send your prescriptions to Total Pharmacy Care. It's not just a name, it's a promise.
The right place, the right time, the right people, the right size. Citizens Bank of Kentucky, the right bank for your life. Citizens Bank of Kentucky, the right bank for your life. Citizens Bank of Kentucky, the right bank for your life.
And we're back at the Appalachian Wireless Arena. 3:59 left first half in the opening game of the girls OA. Prestonsburg and East Ridge. Prestonsburg with the 23-14 lead.
Prestonsburg again, this time man-to-man full court pressure. And now they got a triple team over. Well, tell you what, they're really trapping out of that, Larry. Got a good steal. Trying to take it underneath. They get it down to Mullins. Oh, nice pass. And miss. Shot put back up, no good. That's Maggie Nelson. And Prestonsburg with it now. I mean, Eastridge running out ahead with Kristen Easterling. She nearly has it taken away. Gets it over to Wells. And there's a steal. That's Selena Mullins with it. She'll bring it up the floor in a hurry. Passes ahead. Nice move. Missed shot, but a foul as Maggie Nelson goes up for the shot.
And I think that foul's going to go on Sylvia Ratliff.
You're right.
It's going to be her first, team's fourth. And 2 shots.
Both teams have shot the ball well from free throw line. Right?
Yes, they have.
24-14, 10-point lead now for Prestonsburg.
Well, Prestonsburg, these are only their second and third free throws from the line, and they're 3 of 3.
So we only had one missed free throw between the two teams, I believe.
You're right.
Wells with it, gives it back to Ratliff. Ratliff will bring it up the floor. Gets it back over to Wells. Wells into the paint and has it blocked. Mullins pushing it out, running everybody down the floor. Layup's good. 3 minutes now to go here in the first half. 27-14. Prestonsburg, there's another steal by the Black Cats, and will be knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Prestonsburg. Checking in for Prestonsburg is Lexus Skeens and Courtney Meadows after this timeout. We have a full timeout, I believe. 27-14. Prestonsburg, it's a 30-second timeout. We'll stay right here. Sorry about that. 27-14, Larry. It's been Black Cats who played well here, especially in this second quarter.
Yes, they have. Charlie, they've really turned it up here in the second quarter so far. They've put 17 points on the board here in the second quarter, and East Ridge has matched their first quarter total of 7. But Prestonsburg really turned it up. They've had 2 3-pointers here in this second quarter, and of course 3 of 3 from the foul line.
want to remind everybody that if you're listening to us on the radio, you can watch it on WPRG Channel 5 or HD 105. You can watch it on Facebook at WPRG.tv or on the internet at WPRG.tv. And let's see, also on YouTube, you listen to us on WXLR and WXKZ 104.9 and 105.3. Out front, here comes Prestonsburg with it. Has got number 1 into the ball game for Prestonsburg, Larry.
And number 1 for Prestonsburg, Charlie, would be Aubrey Prater.
Out front with it, Sloan. Sloan, and we called for a walk. Yep.
6 turnovers now for Prestonsburg, but Charlie Eastridge with 14 turnovers so far here.
Yeah, that's tough numbers for them right there.
Prestonsburg's really put the pressure on them in the backcourt.
They're doing a 1-2-2 press, and if you can beat it like this right here, you got a shot. Well, maybe not. Prestonsburg just outruns her down the floor, misses the layup, be tipped out of bounds. It'll stay with Eastridge. Prestonsburg got down the floor quickly out of that, too. I was impressed.
Yes, it looked like she was going to have a breakout bucket on that one.
And I think maybe she thought that as well. It'll be Eastridge trying to get it inbounds on the baseline. They get it underneath, and Wells has it knocked out of bounds.
Charlie would like to encourage everyone that's watching us on WPRG.tv. Send us a message, let us know where you're watching from.
Appreciate that. Eastridge trying to get it inbounds. They get it in, and they try to get it back underneath, and they throw it away.
Throw it away.
Let's see. Got number 3 into the ball game now for Eastridge, too.
Number 3 would be Haley Bentley.
And Easterling checking back into the ball game. Jamie Easterling for Eastridge. Sloan bring it up the floor now for Prestonsburg. At the top of the key with it. Sloan tosses it back out front. Meadows, shot no good. Rebound comes off to Easterling.
A little bit of dribble drive offense on that one, isn't it?
And here comes Wells doing the same thing on the other end and has it knocked out of bounds, I think. Checking in for Prestonsburg is Selena Mullins, number 13, and number 10, Kylie Stevens.
Got a viewer texting in saying they're watching from Prestonsburg. Go Black Cats.
There you go. Out top with it is Easterling. Shot up, no good. Out of the corner over there by Dameron. And we're going to get a foul on the rebound. Jamie Easterling picks up the foul.
And that's going to be her second. Only 5 team fouls for Eastridge.
Olivia Sloan into the front court with it now for the Black Cats. Trying to clear out, let her drive to the basket, and she will be called for the charge.
Yes.
That was a good job by Jamie, or Jasmine. Is that Jasmine?
Yes.
Okay. Jasmine Easterling. And number 10 just checked in, man. Not sure which side. I just heard it before I looked up.
That would be for Eastridge.
Okay, there's a 3 on
Lauren
display.
Mann.
That was Lauren Mann on the 3.
And we've got a jump
ball.
ball. It's going to stay with Eastridge.
Minute 24 left here in this first half. 27-14. Black Cats over the Warriors.
Got a viewer from Knott County watching the Lady Black Cats.
Black Cats gets the rebound. That's Kylie Stevens on the miss. Quickly get it up to Mullins. Stevens on the
beautiful
nice pass. Missed the shot that time down low. Courtney Meadows, but Eastridge comes away with the rebound.
Boy, I tell you, she dropped her a dime and just couldn't convert.
Yep. We're going to get a foul on Courtney Meadows.
And that's going to be her second, and that's going to be 10 team fouls, so it will be the double bonus now.
It's like Martin County making their way into the arena down there. Free throw's good. When's the last time you went this deep into a ball game with only one miss by both teams, Larry?
It's been a long time, especially on the girls' side. Not saying that the girls can't shoot it no better than the boys, but, you know, you don't see that very often in either way.
Yep.
Of course, we get to talking about it, what happens.
Them every time, doesn't it? Pressburg open layup, takes her time. Missed it.
Got her own rebound.
Yeah. Kicks it back. There's a shot up, no good, and it'll go back to East Ridge.
East Ridge.
27-15, Pressburg with the lead over the Warriors from East Ridge. And they'll try to bring it up the floor. They'll get it back to Dameron. Dameron has it knocked away. Goes back and gets it.
Just relentless pressure by the Lady Black Cats, and then we've got a foul called. That's number 24, Robinson, her second. And looks like that's going to send number 10, Lauren Mann, to the free throw line.
And she misses it. 33 seconds left here in the first half, 27-15. Prestonsburg. And misses them both. Rebound, though, comes back, put back up, and in by Courtney Meadows. I'm sorry, by Kristen Easterling. Got a timeout called by Prestonsburg, 21 seconds left. It's a 30-second timeout, 27-17. And Larry, let's let everybody know who's bringing you all the action here tonight if we can. Community Trust Bank, Mineshaft Harley-Davidson, B&B Smokehouse and Pub, Attorney John Earl Hunt, Frontier Medical Group, City Tire and Auto Service Center, Citizens Bank of Kentucky, Total Pharmacy Care, Attorney Ray Jones, Walters Mazda Mitsubishi, the Big Sandy RIAC, Mann Toyota of Prestonsburg, Intermountain Cable, Gearheart Security, Coalfields Telephone, and Overhead Door of Eastern Kentucky. That's a mouthful.
Boy, I tell you, we've got a lot of fine sponsors there this year, Charlie. Glad to have the new ones on board, and the old faithfuls is right there along with them.
Absolutely. Appreciate all those folks allowing us to bring you all the action live here from the Appalachian Wireless Arena. And again, East Ridge with pressure. I think both teams have put on pressure the entire evening.
Yes, they have.
And ball knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Prestonsburg. And it's paid off really for Prestonsburg more than it has East Ridge.
It has.
Prestonsburg will try to get it inbounds. They get it in and get her trapped. They another tip away.
Well,
Leah Wells over there playing good defense. Olivia Sloan will check back in. She's been their primary ball handler tonight.
Yeah, 12 seconds. They're going to try to work for the last shot.
And Sloan takes it over on the right side. Spins,
nice
will
spin
take
move.
it into the lane and blocked by East Ridge.
A little bit of contact there, no call, and then we get the call on the rebound. Number 11, Meadows, and Charlie, she's come off the bench and picked up 3 fouls here in this first half.
She's been aggressive defensively, and there's no question about that.
And looks like we've got number 10, Lauren Mann, back to the line. She's 0 of 2 from the line tonight.
1.6 seconds left, and off the back rim of that one.
Boy, they've missed their last 4, Charlie, after going 11 for 12.
And that one's going in, and it's 27-18. 1.6 seconds, and they're not going to get a shot off, so that's the end of the first half. Prestonsburg 27, East Ridge 18. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
And I represent people who've been injured through no fault of their own. Some law firms advertise with gimmicks and catchy jingles. Why? The real question is, what kind of results have they obtained for their clients? How many cases have they tried? And what were the results of those trials? Because trust me, insurance companies know the answers to those questions. Helping injured people, it's what we do. Because the lawyer you choose does matter. I'm trial attorney Ray Jones.
For your business, for your family, for all your hopes and for your dreams, for the future, for the big stuff and all the little things. We're right there when you need us, standing by your side. Citizens Bank of Kentucky, the bank for your life. From the blue hills to the green fields, country lanes and city streets, Kentucky proud, Kentucky strong, serving all your banking needs. And you'll always fight with pride ourselves in treating others right. Citizens Bank of Kentucky, a bank for your life. Citizens Bank of Kentucky, we want to be your bank for life.
The bank for your life.
Gearheart Broadband knows the internet is evolving, taking new twists and turns. As we add our input, make our choices, and follow the light that connects us all. It's quite a journey, one to experience with the fastest speeds available. Contact Gearheart Broadband and connect to the internet speed that suits your journey, and enjoy the ride.
BB's Smokehouse and Pub in Pikeville is now open for dine-in and takeout. Check out our Facebook page for daily lunch, dinner, and drink specials. BB's Smokehouse and Pub specializes in only the finest hickory smoked meats and highest quality steaks. If you're looking for a friendly atmosphere where you're more than a customer, then BB's is the place to be. BB's Smokehouse and Pub, located at 130 Mayo Circle, just off US 23 South Mayo Trail in Pikeville.
Overhead Door, a garage door company that has been with your family from the beginning, through all the ups and downs of life. From the small repairs to making your vision a reality. Overhead Door, your trusted garage door expert since 1921. Be sure you're getting the genuine, the original overhead door service.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
Appalachian Wireless Arena, 27-18, Prestonsburg with the lead here at the half, Larry. Give me some numbers.
All right, we'll go over East Ridge numbers first, Charlie. First, Leanne Wells with 5 points for East Ridge, 4 points for Dameron, and also Christian Easterly, 2 points for Sylvia Ratliff, and 1 point for Lauren Mann. Free throw shooting, 11 of 16 for East Ridge, and they hit 1 3-pointer. They won the battle on the boards, Charlie, 21-12, and off those 21 rebounds, they had 7 offensive rebounds, but where they really had a bad deal was the ball handling in the first half. They committed 15 turnovers, only 5 personal fouls, so Prestonsburg only got to shoot 3 free throws, and those had an and one, and then fouled in act of shooting. So they done good as far as their fouling and their rebounding, but the 15 turnovers, I'm sure the coach is going to address that at halftime. They need to change that. Of course, Prestonsburg put a lot of pressure on them with that all-court press, and it really bothered them. Now for Prestonsburg, their leading scorer and the leading scorer in the game is Faithful Azar with 9 points. 6 points for Olivia Sloan, had 5 points for Selena Mullins, 3 points for Alexis Skeens, and 2 points each for Maggie Nelson and also Kylie Stevens. As we said, Prestonsburg was 3 of 3 from the foul line. They hit 4 3-pointers, and 4 different players hit those. Sloan, Mullins, Lazar, and also Skeens with 3-pointers. So spreading the wealth. Prestonsburg had 12 rebounds, 5 on the offensive end, and don't know exactly how many fouls they committed, but they had East Ridge in the double bonus. They've committed at least 10 team fouls. Courtney Meadows with 3 fouls. Then you got Robinson, also Nelson, Lazar, and Sloan with 2 fouls. So that could be a problem later on in the game if they keep his pressure up. getting some players in foul trouble.
Well, they did. Both teams pressed the entire first half. Never a possession without a press on it, other than a rebound and taking off down the floor.
Right.
They even tried to press during that.
They did, and a lot of reaching in. A lot of balls being tipped out, back tips from behind. So both teams come out and put a lot of pressure, played real aggressive on the defensive end.
They did, and it really showed. But like I say, the big difference is just turnovers in the ballgame.
It is. Prestonsburg, I don't know if I mentioned their turnovers. They only had 6, so that's a 9 turnover difference as far as Prestonsburg and Eastridge. And that makes up for your rebounding. There was 9 difference in the rebounding edge as far as Eastridge won that. But then Prestonsburg won the turnover battle by 9. So, that kind of offsets it. And, of course, Eastridge in the first quarter only had 7 points, but only had 1 field goal. So they've only had 3 field goals as far as that from in the ball game. 1 a 3-pointer, the other 2 2-pointers. All their other points coming from the foul line.
That's one thing I really say is Prestonsburg shot the ball better from the field than Eastridge, and that's another part of the reason they're up by the 9 points that they are now.
9 seems to be the number, right?
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? But it's been kind of a crazy game. Both teams, first game of the season, so a lot of jitters out there.
Right.
And I think that, but both of them play very similar.
They do, and of course Prestonsburg, surprisingly only 6 turnovers. Of course they have, a lot of experience coming back.
They do.
You've got Olivia Sloan and Mullins and Lazar. Maggie Nelson played a lot last year. Of course, Lazar, Mullins, and Sloan was starters for Prestonsburg. Right. So, you got that experience coming back. It really helps.
Well, we're going to take a break. We'll be back with second half action in just a moment on the Intermountain Sports Network.
For nearly 20 years, Jeff Coleman and the folks at City Tire have served the automotive needs of those in Pike and surrounding counties. City Tire has moved to a bigger and better location on South Mayo Trail across from Pikeville Florist. We still offer competitive prices on Cooper, Firestone, Michelin, Goodyear, Bridgestone, Nexen, BFG, and Continental tires. City Tire also offers wheel alignments, custom exhaust, oil changes, and much more. Take advantage of our brake special, now starting at only $79.95. Call City Tire at 606-437-3005. City Tire, 110 Freddie Lane, just off South Mayo Trail in Pikeville.
More than ever, we're all living online right now. It's one more reason using online account management from Gearheart Communications just makes sense. Visit ecare.gearheart.com to sign up so you can pay your bill, review your statements, or set up worry-free automatic payments, all without leaving your home. Make life a little easier. Online account management from Gearheart Broadband. Sign up today at ecare.gearheart.com.
Overhead Door, a garage door company that has been with your family from the beginning, through all the ups and downs of life. From the small repairs to making your vision a reality. Overhead Door, your trusted garage door expert since 1921. Be sure you're getting the genuine, the original overhead door service.
Hi, Big Blue fans. I'm Dave Baker, and I know a little something about great teams and their starting 5. Now, the team at Total Pharmacy Care has 5 locations to serve you. We're talking Pikeville and Phelps and Belfry, Prestonsburg, and Martin. No cards, candies, or perfume, just a team of pharmacists dedicated to filling your prescriptions and getting it right. Tell your doctor to send your prescriptions to Total Pharmacy Care. It's not just a name, it's a promise.
And we're back at the Appalachian Wireless Arena at the half. About ready for second half action between Prestonsburg and Eastridge in the opening game of the girls' 15th Region All-A Classic. 27-18, Prestonsburg with the lead here at the half. And again, we'd like to let everyone know that you can see this game tonight on WPRG.TV. Like and share the game. Also, our WPRG TV Facebook page. You can also be listening on WXLR 104.9 and WXKZ 105.3. Also, WPRG Channel 5 and HD 105.
And our WPRG TV YouTube page.
YouTube page, exactly. So a lot of different platforms. And if you're watching out there on any of those platforms, especially on the Facebook page, let us know that you're watching us and let us know where you're at so we can give you a shout out. A lot of action here, and after this game, of course, they'll have to, I guess you would say, disinfect the arena. You know, they're going to ask the fans to leave, and they'll go along and disinfect everything, and then we're going to have Pikeville and Martin County girls here tonight in the second game.
I think the word they're using is sanitize.
Sanitize. There you go. Instead of disinfect, we'll sanitize. That's exactly
I think it
right.
means the same thing, but that's just they're using sanitizers instead of disinfectants.
Yes.
And we're just about ready for second half action again. Prestonsburg and East Ridge taking the floor. East Ridge will have the ball to start the second half.
Yes, they will. Lady Warriors going to have to cut down on their turnovers to get back in this one, Charlie. They're only down 9, but they committed 15 turnovers in the first half.
And Prestonsburg really coming out, pressing again with that, trying to trap. There's a rebound on the miss, and Sloan pushing it up the floor now for Prestonsburg. Nice pass, Lazar for 2.
Boy, I tell you, nice break that time for Prestonsburg. Faith Lazar breaks into double figures now with 11 points.
Wells will try to bring it up. She's double team, brings it all the way in the front court. We'll take it all the way to the rack herself. Missed it. And rebound run down over here by Jasmine Easterling. 3 from the top of the key. Good.
Oh, I tell you, looked good that
Sylvia
time.
Ratliff.
Sylvia Ratliff, her first bucket of the night. She had 2 free throws, 5 points total now.
Into the front court with it is Stevens. Tries to go down inside, stolen away by the Warriors. They'll bring it up the floor. That's Ratliff with it. Over to Wells. Jasmine Easterling back out to Ratliff.
Prestonsburg been in the 2-3 zone the whole night, Charlie.
Jasmine Easterling trying to go down low. She gets it back out top. Trying to drive with it to kick it, and it's going to be stolen away. That's Mullins, and Mullins going to take it to the rack for the layup.
Selena Mullins now with 7 points. Prestonsburg comes out on 2 buckets here so far.
Yep.
Outscored them 4-3. Extended the lead first time in double digits, Charlie.
There's Wells with the drive in the basket.
Scoring's picking up.
31-23 now. Prestonsburg, Mullins gets cut off. She'll have to back it back out. Tries to go down low. That's Nelson with it. Nelson puts a shot up and in.
Boy, I tell you, she just was patient that time and worked herself in for a nice bucket. Got lookers in from Pikeville, Kentucky. Appreciate you.
Wells gets it over now to Dameron. Yeah. I saw Coach Kelly Wells' wife watching there a while ago. Well, I guess I shouldn't say that. I should say that's Sean Wells. Vice principal at Pikeville High School. Give her a shout out. Drive into paint, shot up, and no good by Ratliff. Prestonsburg with the rebound, tries to go ahead to Nelson. Nelson, shot blocked. Ratliff with the block. Now she's going to pick up the foul.
Yeah, they've got a push on East Ridge. Just see who they got. Number 15, that's Sylvia Ratliff, her second, team first here in the second half.
And it'll be Prestonsburg ball on the baseline. Lazar going to throw it inbounds for him. Gets it into Mullins. Back to Lazar, step back 3. And it's short. Rebound, Prestonsburg. Put back up and in by Sloan.
Olivia Sloan, 8 points now. Prestonsburg extends their lead to 12, the largest of the night.
And working with it on the baseline, there's Jasmine Easterling. She goes inside to Kristen Easterling. And they'll kick it back outside. There's a 3, Wells short. Rebound by Easterling, I believe. And she's going to be fouled going up for the shot.
That is Jasmine
Easterling. Yes.
And number 22, Maggie Nelson, with the foul for the Lady Black Cats, her third, team's first here in the second half.
At the free throw line is Jasmine Easterling. 2 shots. Short on the first one.
Her first free throw attempts of the night. She hasn't scored.
One more free throw coming. This one's up and short. Rebound, Lazar.
Strong rebound.
Yep. Sloan pushing it up the floor. There's a 3 on the other end. No. And Lazar going to pick up a foul.
Yes. And that's going to be her third, Charlie. Prestonsburg now 3 players with 3 fouls. Faith Lazar, Maggie Nelson, and Courtney Meadows.
Skeens will check in now for Lazar. 35-23 Prestonsburg, 4:30 to play here in the first half. Or third quarter, sorry.
Yes.
First half of the second half.
Yeah, there you go.
Haley Hammer gets it out to Jasmine Easterling, and they throw it away. Bring the ball up the floor quickly now is Selena Mullins. She's going to try to go all the way, and she's going to get hammered.
And they got their pick on that one. Let's see who they're going to call it on. It's going to be on number 5, Leah Wells, her first, team's second. But this will be free throws for Selena Mullins. And she has not been at the foul line tonight. She has 7 points.
First one's off the back of the rim.
First miss for Prestonsburg from the foul line as Bentley comes into the lineup for East Ridge.
Second free throw up and good, making it 36-23 Prestonsburg with 4:10 to go here in the third quarter. And ball knocked away, and it'll be out of bounds. Back to East Ridge.
36-23, Charlie said, 4:04 left, third quarter.
That's Dameron with it, throws it away. Stevens will bring it up the floor, gives it up, and there's the layup made by Skeens.
Skeens now with 5 points, hit a 3-pointer in that first half.
And it'll be Dameron bringing it up the floor and be tipped out of bounds by Prestonsburg. And it looks like we're about to get a timeout here. And 38-23, Prestonsburg over East Ridge here with 3:40 to play here in the third on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Smokehouse and Pub in Pikeville is now open for dine-in and takeout. Check out our Facebook page for daily lunch, dinner, and drink specials. BB Smokehouse and Pub specializes in only the finest hickory smoked meats and highest quality steaks. If you're looking for a friendly atmosphere where you're more than a customer, then BB's is the place to be. BB's Smokehouse and Pub, located at 130 Mayo Circle, just off US 23 South Mayo Trail in Pikeville.
Gearheart Broadband knows the internet is evolving, taking new twists and turns. As we add our input, make our choices, and follow the light that connects us all. It's quite a journey, one to experience with the fastest speeds available. Contact Gearheart Broadband and connect to the internet speed that suits your journey, and enjoy the ride.
For your business, for your family, for all your hopes and for your dreams, for the future, for the big stuff and all the little things. We're right there when you need us, standing by your side. Citizens Bank of Kentucky, the bank for your life. From the Blue Hills to the green fields, country lanes and city streets, Kentucky proud, Kentucky strong, serving all your banking needs. And you'll always fight with pride ourselves and treating others right. Citizens Bank of Kentucky, a bank for your life. Citizens Bank of Kentucky, we want to be your bank for life.
The bank for your life.
3:40 left, third quarter here at the Appalachian Wireless Arena. 38-23. Prestonsburg has extended their lead over East Ridge. East Ridge will have it side out in the front court, Charlie.
And, you know, the Warriors got to keep from turning the ball over, Larry. Got to, get some scoring going here if they want to get back in it.
You're right. They had 15 turnovers first half, Charlie, but so far here in this third quarter, they've only turned it over 3 times.
That's a big improvement. They got to hit some shots, too, though.
Yeah, but they've only put 5 points on the board. That's the thing right now. They've cooled off some.
Wells trying to get it down inside. Nothing there. She'll kick it back out top. Wells gets it back. 3 on its way. Nope. Fight for the rebound. It'll go back to East Ridge.
East Ridge. East Ridge continues to battle on the boards. They right now 25-17 lead on the rebounding edge.
Out top with it, East Ridge working it around. They try to go down inside. That's Easterling with a little runner. Good.
Oh, I tell you, nice little
Kristen
shot
Easterling.
that time. We've got a proud dad watching from Cow
That's
Creek,
right.
Charlie.
That is the number 11's dad, Mark Meadows.
And Prestonsburg turns it over. That's their second turnover here in this third quarter.
38-25, Prestonsburg now with 2:53 to play in the third. East Ridge trying to make a little run here. Get back in it. Wells goes into the paint to Easterling. And
throw
tipped
it away.
Yep. I believe you got to give credit to that one to Kylie Stevens knocking that one away. She gets the ball, puts it in on the other end, too.
And beautiful break that time by Prestonsburg. And Stevens back tips again, a steal.
Hey, Stevens been very active on the defensive end. Mullins will give it up back out top. There's a 3 straight away. And rolls
Boy,
in
I
for
tell you,
Sloan.
nice touch by Olivia Sloan. Breaks into double figures now with 11. And we got a full timeout. 43-25, Prestonsburg. This year in Mountain Sports Network.
Overhead Door, a garage door company that has been with your family from the beginning, through all the ups and downs of life. From the small repairs to making your vision a reality. Overhead Door, your trusted garage door expert since 1921. Be sure you're getting the genuine, the original overhead door service.
Come see the lineup of all new 2021 Harleys at Mineshaft Harley-Davidson in Pikeville.
We're back at Appalachian Wireless Arena. 2:17 left third quarter. Prestonsburg with the big 43-25 lead over East Ridge, Charlie.
And it'll be East Ridge bringing the ball up the floor. As Wells into the front court. Gets it over to Sawyers. They try to go down inside. Ball knocked away. Sloan brings it up for Prestonsburg. She'll try to get it ahead. And Stevens lays it in on the break.
Stevens with 4 points here in the quarter, 6 for the game.
And a 20-point lead now for the Black Cats.
Yeah, they've had a big quarter here, Charlie. East Ridge with only 7 points so far.
Nice
make it 9
drive
now.
that time for Kristen Easterling.
She's stepping up here. She only had 4 in the first half. She's had 4 in the quarter here.
There's Stevens for 3. Nope. Rebound comes off to Wells. Wells will bring it up the floor. Pushes it up. That's Jasmine Easterling. And back out to Wells. 3 on its way. Nope. And Prestonsburg throws it away. Looking for Alexis Skeens and threw it behind her.
That's their third turnover here in the third quarter. 9 for the game. On the other side of the ball, East Ridge with 21 turnovers.
Wow. Eastridge with it in the front court. Looking. Get over to Jasmine Easterling. Go down to Dameron. She steps out of bounds.
Another turnover.
And checking into the ball game now, Courtney Meadows. And it'll be Prestonsburg bring the ball up the floor, but pressure by Eastridge. Eastridge can't stop. Prestonsburg brings it in the front court. They go down inside.
Nice give and go that time.
Yep. Tipped away and picked up by Skeens. Shot blocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Prestonsburg.
I'd like to encourage everyone on our WPRG Facebook page, like and share. Let us know where you're watching us from tonight.
Prestonsburg loses it out of bounds there.
That's 4 turnovers now for the Lady Black Cats here in the quarter.
Yep. And they'll get it out top over to Dameron. Dameron trying to back her way down in. Brings it all the way over on the right side. Puts the runner off the glass. No good. Rebound comes away to Lexi Skeens. Somebody just posted up her, so we'll call her Lexi.
Okay. And Easterling with this foul. That's her second foul. That is 3 team fouls. Neither team doing a lot of fouling this half, Charlie.
Yep.
Got 3 for Eastridge and 2 for Prestonsburg as Robinson scores.
Robinson, yep.
Her first bucket of the night.
Wells into the front court trying to answer on the other end. Kicks it back out to Dameron. Did go cross court, shot up at the buzzer, no good by Easterling, and it's 47-27 at the end of 3. Prestonsburg is Intermountain Sports Network.
For nearly 20 years, Jeff Coleman and the folks at City Tire have served the automotive needs of those in Pike and surrounding counties. City Tire has moved to a bigger and better location on South Mayo Trail across from Pikeville Florist. We still offer competitive prices on Cooper, Firestone, Michelin, Goodyear, Bridgestone, Nexen, BFG, and Continental tires. City Tire also offers wheel alignments, custom exhaust, oil changes, and much more. Take advantage of our brake special, now starting at only $79.95. Call City Tire at 606-437-3005. City Tire, 110 Freddie Lane, just off South Mayo Trail in Pikeville.
I'm Attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
And we're back ready for fourth quarter action. Prestonsburg holding the 20-point lead, 47-27 over Eastridge, and the Lady Black Cats will have the ball to start the fourth quarter, Charlie.
Yes. Let's see. And it'll be, looks like it'll be Selena Mullins throwing it inbounds. And man-to-man full court pressure by Eastridge. And it'll be Olivia Sloan bringing it up the floor now for the Black Cats. Sloan over here on the right side gives it up to Stevens. Kicks it back. There's a long 3 by Mullins, and it's no good. But Prestonsburg tried to save it. They save it right into the hands of Sylvia Ratliff. Wells takes it all the way down low. Nope. And misses it. Rebound comes off to Prestonsburg. They'll throw it up ahead to Sloan. She'll kick it back over to the right side. Shot Lazar, no good. Rebound Eastridge. Eastridge will give it up into the front court. There's Wells. Wells going to take it again, and one.
And that foul is going to go against Lazar, and that's going to be her 4th. Only the 3rd team foul. Count the bucket.
Chance for them to Eastridge to cut into that lead a little bit here, Larry. They're down 47-29. They cut into it by 3 here. She can make the free throw.
Yes.
And does.
And she does.
So 47-30, 7:20 to go. Here comes Mullins pushing it up the floor. She'll kick it back outside. There's a three by Lazar that's short. And Eastridge with the rebound. Ball tipped away, but right to Eastridge. Over to Wells, and she loses it out of bounds.
Lost the handle on it. Couldn't. That's 8 turnovers here the second half for Eastridge. 23 for the game. And Charlie, first half, Prestonsburg gave Eastridge, they shot 16 free throws, and here so far in the second half, they've shot 3, and I think that's a big difference in Prestonsburg
nice
pulling
break.
away.
Maggie Nelson gets the basket.
Nelson 6 points now on the night.
Wells into the front court, gives it over to Sawyer. There's a shot out of the corner. That's
Good-looking shot.
That's Brianna Taylor.
Her first bucket of the night, a three-pointer.
Sloan into the front court for Prestonsburg. She wants to kick it back out top. Stevens, and now Mullins with it. Mullins on the drive. Rule runner's good.
Boy, I tell you, the lane opened up for her. Nobody stepped over to pick her up. She just lays it in. Breaks into double figures now with 10 points. 3 players for Prestonsburg in double figures now. Good balanced scoring.
There's Eastridge on the other end. Steps inside for a 2. No good by Jasmine Easterling, but they get their own rebound. Wells puts the runner up and rolls off, and it'll stay with Eastridge.
Number 1, Prater. Number 23, Skeens in the lineup for Prestonsburg. I didn't get the substitutions for Eastridge. I think number 1 is in.
Yep.
Madison Adkins.
And shot no good. Rebound comes off Eastridge. We're going to get a jump ball.
Held ball, and it's going to stay with Eastridge.
And it'll be Ratliff
Nice
with
pass.
it. You know, goes down low. Wells can't connect, but she'll go to the line.
Let's see who that one's on. Lazar was in there, but they're going to call it on Nelson. And that's going to be Nelson's 4th. So Lazar and Nelson with 4 fouls for the Lady Black Cats.
Free throw's good. Is that Wells?
Yes.
Yes. She shot the ball well from free throw line tonight. Matter of fact, she may not have missed one.
Well, right now, see, she's got 5 of 7.
Okay. Ball passed down low and laying it in this time.
Maggie Nelson.
Nelson, yep. There's a 3.
Long 3-pointer.
Way off. Somebody get a hand on that one.
I don't
Mullins,
think so.
And Mullins throws it away, and they'll get it up to, well, they thought they'd get it up to Wells. Now then they throw it knocked out of bounds. Saved in bounds. Wells on the drive. She'll go back to the line.
And that foul's going to go against Selena Mullins, and that's her first foul of the night, Charlie. Prestonsburg now with 5 team fouls.
2 shots coming.
Wells living at the line here in this 4th quarter. She'll have her 4th and 5th free throw attempts.
Haley Dameron will check back in for Eastridge. Checking out will be Taylor. And free throws no good. Rebound Lazar. Prestonsburg will bring it back up the floor. Mullins in the front court to Prater. Prater throws it back and back out front. There's a 3 on its way. No by Mullins. Rebound comes off to Eastridge. They'll push it up the floor. And ball knocked away. Mullins with the steal. Mullins gets it over to Prater. Layup, no, but a foul.
And that foul's going to go against Lynn Wells. Her 2nd, team's 4th. And looks like Aubrey Prater will be going to the foul line for 2.
Prater, maybe, is that her first trip?
Yes.
And it's short. Checking into the ball game is Stevens for Prestonsburg.
Prestonsburg Charlie, for the night is still under 10 free throw. That's only their 6th free throw.
Wow. Second one on its way, and it's no good. Rebound comes off in there to Kristen Easterling. Kicking it back out for a three, and it's short. Rebound comes off to Skeens. Stolen away, though, and shot up, and good in there by Kristen Easterling. 53-38. There's a drive and a basket by Lazar.
Well, I tell you, it's just end-to-end right now, isn't it, Charlie?
Yes, it is. 55-38. Prestonsburg, 4:04 to play. And let's see, Adkins tries to throw it inside. Easterling kicks it back out. There's a three on its way.
Partially blocked.
Rebound comes off to Mullins, and Mullins will throw it ahead. And two for Kylie Stevens. And we've got a timeout on the floor, 57-38. Prestonsburg on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Tired of the same old cell phone? Want a brand new phone but really don't want to pay hundreds of dollars up front for it? Then Appalachian Wireless has the deal for you. Get the phone you actually want instead of settling for a cheaper phone with the Appalachian Advantage plan. Instead of paying $400 or more for the best phone, simply pay the taxes up front and a few bucks more on your monthly bill. Stop by your local Appalachian Wireless store or dealer today for more information. It's the better, simpler way to pay, and it's called the Appalachian Advantage. Better service, bigger savings. That's today's Appalachian Wireless.
Overhead Door, a garage door company that has been with your family from the beginning, through all the ups and downs of life. From the small repairs to making your vision a reality. Overhead Door, your trusted garage door expert since 1921. Be sure you're getting the genuine, the original overhead door service.
In the ball game, 57-38, Prestonsburg over East Ridge. Opening game of the girls 15th Region All-A Classic, and Charlie, we've had a pretty nice game so far.
Has been, yeah. 57-38 score with 3:41 to play, and it'll be East Ridge with it out front. That's Mullins. I'm sorry, Wells. Try to go down inside with it. Shot up, no. And Prestonsburg comes out of there with it. And it'll be Stevens taking it down the floor. She'll pull up. 8-footer, no good. Rebound comes off to East Ridge. Wells will try to get it. Nice pass over, and we'll get a walk.
Well, yes.
Yep. And we got a timeout on the floor, 57-38 with 3:08 to play. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
Would you rather pay $650 or $66 for a smartphone? Simple. With the Appalachian Advantage plan. Pay less up front and then just a few dollars more every month. Better service, bigger savings. That's today's Appalachian Wireless.
BB's Smokehouse and Pub in Pikeville is now open for dine-in and takeout. Check out our Facebook page for daily lunch, dinner, and drink specials. BB's Smokehouse and Pub specializes in only the finest hickory smoked meats and highest quality steaks. If you're looking for a friendly atmosphere where you're more than a customer, then BB's is the place to be. BB's Smokehouse and Pub, located at 130 Mayo Circle, just off US 23 South Mayo Trail in Pikeville.
For your business, for your family, for all your hopes and for your dreams, for the future, for the big stuff, and all the little things. We're right there when you need us, standing by your side. Citizens Bank of Kentucky, the bank for your life. From the Blue Hills to the green fields, country lanes and city streets, Kentucky proud, Kentucky strong, serving all your banking needs. And you'll always fight with pride ourselves in treating others right. Citizens Bank of Kentucky, a bank for your life. Citizens Bank of Kentucky, we want to be your bank for life.
The bank for your life.
We're back at the Appalachian Wireless Arena, 3:08 left here in tonight's opening game of the Girls 50s Region Classic. Prestonsburg and East Ridge. Prestonsburg with the 57-38 win. Or, excuse me, lead.
Lead.
Ain't got the win yet, have they?
No, still got 3 minutes to go.
Yep.
Sloan going to take it all the way. Boy, nice block.
It's going to be a jump ball,
yeah.
and it's going to stay with Prestonsburg. But good defensive play that time by East Ridge.
Yeah, she got back, did a great job without fouling.
Official Mike Hall right on top of that one, wasn't he?
Yeah. 3:05 to play. Prestonsburg will have it, trying to get it inbound. They get it out. There's a shot up and short by Meadows. Rebound put back up, no good. Fight for it, and it'll be Eastridge coming out of there with it this time. Wells pushing it up the floor. She's going to try, and Wells fouled from behind, I believe.
That's going to be Courtney Meadows, and that's going to be her fourth, team sixth. So no shots.
And Eastridge will get it in to Wells. There's one out back into the corner. Shot three. Good by Ratliff.
Sylvia Ratliff.
That's at least 2 for her tonight.
And she's got 8 points. Her only 2 field goals has been 3-pointers. She got 2 free throws.
And Mullins takes it in. And nope, no foul called either way. Pass down low. They'll kick it back out to Meadows. Meadows driving, has it loose. It picked up over by Mullins. Mullins tries to go back down inside to Meadows, and it'll be out of bounds back to Prestonsburg. So Prestonsburg try to get it inbounds on the baseline. Good defensive strip down. They get the pass in, shot up, no good. Rebound, put back up, no good, and the foul as Maggie Nelson will go back to the free throw line.
Well, she worked the boards hard that time.
She did.
The foul was going to go on Ratliff, her third, team's fifth, but Nelson will be at the line for 2. She's 2 of 2 from the foul line tonight.
And makes it.
Nice stroke. 9 points now for her. This would be the 4th Prestonsburg player in double figures if she knocks this free throw down.
And rolls off. Eastridge with the rebound. They'll try to throw it ahead and throw it out of bounds. And get it ahead to Lauren Mann.
Eastridge now 26 turnovers in the ball game.
Prestonsburg will try to bring it inbounds. Throw it ahead to Sloan. Sloan, nice pass underneath. Nelson for 2.
Boy, now she breaks double figures.
60-41, 2 minutes to go. Prestonsburg with the lead. And Eastridge jump ball. Stay with Eastridge.
Stay with Eastridge. I'd like to remind all of our listeners and viewers at the second game tonight, Pikeville and Martin County ought to be a nice
3
one.
out of the corner, no, by Mans. And boy, Nelson gets it up front, and we'll tell you all over everybody there, wouldn't he?
Oh, I tell you.
There's a lot of hustle both sides.
She might have got fouled on the shot, and then I think she pushed off on the
Wells takes it one end to the other. And
rebound.
Yep. Out of bounds back to Eastridge. Well,
one thing that Eastridge has done well tonight, Charlie, is rebound. They've got 39 rebounds.
Wow.
Compared to 31 for Prestonsburg.
And Eastridge trying to get it in bounds. We're going to get they do, and Wells. Timeout.
Timeout.
Yep. Trying to avoid the 5-second call. Full timeout. 60-41 Prestonsburg. Minute 27 to play. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
20 years, Jeff Coleman and the folks at City Tire have served the automotive needs of those in Pike and surrounding counties. City Tire has moved to a bigger and better location on South Mayo Trail across from Pikeville Florist. We still offer competitive prices on Cooper, Firestone, Michelin, Goodyear, Bridgestone, Nexen, BFG, and Continental tires. City Tire also offers wheel alignments, custom exhaust, oil changes, and much more. Take advantage of our brake special now starting at only $79.95. Call City Tire at 606-437-3005. City Tire, 110 Freddie Lane, just off South Mayo Trail in Pikeville.
Would you rather pay $650 or $66 for a smartphone? Simple. With the Appalachian Advantage plan. Pay less up front and then just a few dollars more every month. Better service, bigger savings. That's today's Appalachian Wireless.
Corner, there's another three on its way, and this one is no good for Sylvia Rattler. He's knocked out of bounds by Prestonsburg's Maggie Nelson, who will stay with the Warriors. It'll be Sylvia Rattler throwing it inbounds on the baseline. She gets it into Dameron. Tried to go back out front to Wells, and ball knocked loose and all over the floor still, and we're going to have a
jump ball.
Jump ball.
Go to the Lady Black Cats.
Well, I think you're a little early on that one, Larry. I think the ball was still loose.
Yes.
But, you know.
Might have been.
60-41. That's the only thing I can complain about tonight. It's been a good night for them.
Exactly.
Into the front court with it. Meadows loses it out of bounds. (60-41) Prestonsburg, 104 to play. Looks like the Black Cats going to move on to the next round, Larry.
I think you're right, Charlie. 1 minute left, under a minute now.
Wells gives it up. We're going to have a foul, looks like.
It's going to be on
Kylie Stevens.
Kylie Stevens, her first. That would be 7 team fouls, so it will be the 1-on-1.
Wells will go to the free throw line. Wells will have 1+1 coming here. And she missed the front end. It'll be another, nope, we're going to get a foul. Foul will be on
number
Jamie
22, Maggie Nelson. That's going to be 5 for her.
Jamie Easterling.
Oh, okay.
Other way.
Oh, okay, the other way.
All right. 22.
So that's going to be 3 on her.
And they'll get it into Mullins. Might have been looking for the foul there and they get the call. There's going to be a foul on the other end by Jamie Easterling. Now you can give that one to her.
Now, yeah. That's going to be her fourth.
And they'll put Lazar on the free throw line. Shot's no good. And fight for the rebound, and we got a scrum, going to be a jump ball. And it'll go to Eastridge. 44 seconds, all that's left in this one, 60-41. Prestonsburg with the big lead. As Lazar will check out. And number 12 checking in, Larry, for Prestonsburg.
Number 12 would be.
There's a drive.
That would be
laid in by
Prater.
Prater?
Yes. Wells, a big quarter here in this fourth quarter, Charlie. Got 8 points. 15 in the game.
Got a timeout on the floor. We got here a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it right here. What was 12 first name Prater? Laney?
Laney.
L-A-I-N-I. Laney, we'll say.
Yeah, Laney Prater.
So we've got 2 Praters on reason I asked.
Yes.
Laney Prater into the ball game, first time. 26 seconds left in this one, 60-43. The Black Cats look like they're getting ready on. Who they're going to play, the winner of what game, or they already decided?
They'll play the winner of Pikeville and Martin County, the second game here tonight.
Yes,
I'd like to encourage everyone to listen in or watch it on WPRG TV 5, HD 105. You can listen in on WXLR 104.9, WXKZ 105.3.
Check it out on our Facebook page, WPRG.TV Facebook, and on the internet at WPRG.TV.
And also the YouTube page.
Yep. Pressburg will bring it up the floor, Mullins.
No excuse to not to know what the
That's
score of these
right.
games
You're
is
right.
this week, are they?
If they don't know the scores on us.
That's right.
Speaking of that, 60-43 Pressburg, just in case. Out top, they work it around. Get it back out to Mullins, and they're going to try to hold it, looks like.
Yeah, they're not looking for a shot as we're down under 5 seconds. And Prestonsburg's going to move on to the semifinal game. That game will be at 6 p.m. on the 8th. That'll be Friday, right?
Right. Yeah, we'll be here tomorrow, then Friday, then Saturday. Then it would take Sunday off, and we're here all next week.
Yep.
So we'll take a quick break, 60-43. We'll come back and wrap this one up in just a few moments. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
And I'm a trial attorney who represents people just like you. Like many of you, I was raised to believe in the golden rule, to do unto others as you would have done unto you. Unfortunately, most insurance companies and big corporations don't follow that same rule. If you've been injured, you need my law firm to fight for you. Helping injured people, it's what we do. Because the lawyer you choose does matter. I'm trial attorney Ray Jones.
More than ever, we're all living online right now. It's one more reason using online account management from Gearheart Communications just makes sense. Visit ecare.gearheart.com to sign up so you can pay your bill, review your statements, or set up worry-free automatic payments, all without leaving your home. Make life a little easier. Online account management from Gearheart Broadband. Sign up today at ecare.gearheart.com.
Come see the lineup of all new 2021 Harleys at Mineshaft Harley-Davidson in Pikeville.
And we're back here at the Appalachian Wireless Arena, 60-43, Prestonsburg over East Ridge. So Prestonsburg has punched their ticket. Larry, tell us how they got there.
All righty, we'll go over some numbers. We'll first go with East Ridge. The Lady Warriors were led in scoring tonight by Leah Wells with 15 points. 10 points for Kristen Easterling, 8 points for Sylvia Ratliff, 4 points for Hailey Dameron, 3 points for Brianna Taylor, and 1 point for Lauren Mann. Free throw shooting for the Lady Warriors, they were 15 of 22. They hit 4 3-pointers, turned it over 26 times. That was the number that would stand out, Charlie, and they also had 40 rebounds, and of those 40 rebounds, they had 13 on the offensive board.
Yep.
Now for Prestonsburg, placed 4 players in double figures, led by Faith Lazar with 13 points, 11 points each for Olivia Sloan and also Maggie Nelson, 10 points for Selena Mullins, 8 points for Kylie Stevens. And, Charlie, that's very balanced scoring. Those are the 5 starters. You get 13, 11, 11, 10, and 8. That's hard to defend.
It is.
Also had 5 points from Lexi Skeens and 2 points for Shay Robinson for a total of 60 points. Prestonsburg from the foul line, only 5 of 10, something Coach Kidd might look into. They hit 5 3-pointers, turned it over 13 times. They had 6 in the first half, 7 the second half. And rebounding-wise, they had 31 rebounds, and of those 31 rebounds, they had 12 on the offensive end. So the Lady Black Cats, 60-43 over East Ridge, and they will move on, as we said, Friday night, 6 o'clock. Be playing the winner of the night's second game between Pikeville and Martin County.
That'll wrap it up for our first one. We'll be back here in just a few minutes with some between-game interviews in our second game, Pikeville and Martin County. For Larry Cecil, Charlie Pinson, for Alex and Eli, we'll see you in just a few moments on the Intermountain Sports Network.
And here is Larch County. Active 3 looks good here.
Wow. On tip. Warwick fires it cross court. Potter's three. Good.
And the crowd goes wild.
Thank you, real. Hold on, nice pass, and Robinson with the basket. Backer on the drive. Good. That's his game. Defenders. Oh, Kia Warwicks. Nice steal. Huge steal by Warwicks.